gets there happy. You know, we just simplify everything, but they got to be willing to take a step backwards before they go forwards.
Yeah.
And that's the problem. So this is where the parents come into it. That's why I shoot back. I told the parent, if you can't hear that, I'll explain to you. If you can't manage it, then you got to go. And I'll tell a parent that if you can't hear this, I'll explain to you why, but you can't tell me where your son's going just because you feel that he's good with the ball at his feet. But reality is, he's scared, you know, he's not willing to take on new information, this, that, and the other. He's got things to work on.
Yeah.
You know? And another thing is when you have children who are physically weaker, you know, they sometimes have these worries a lot. So with them ones, a lot of parents will say to them, or people will say to them, be more aggressive, be more aggressive, be more. But they can't be more aggressive. They don't even know how to be aggressive. They're scared.
Yeah.
You know, every time they touch the ball, they get pushed off it. They're scared. So the first thing we need to do is start working out how can we get them stronger. That's it. So that's where you can come in with your...
For me, like I said, strong person comes in. Because you can have a small little frail little kid. For example, Spider-Man. He's small. He's one of the smallest on the pitch. But he's an animal. He's tough, right? And yeah, he does a few extra things that definitely help him. I know he does boxing or something like that. He's not at home doing push-ups. He's too young for that. But he's strong up here and he's strong in here. That's the number one thing. 100%. So that's where the strength transfers onto the pitch now, because he's not going to give up, even if it hurts. So I try to give a bit of that to the kid first. Say, listen, it's going to be tough. I need you to toughen up. You're going to toughen up. Without the physical strength, I want you to be tough in there first. Yeah, don't give up. It's going to be tough. You're going to cry. You're going to be upset. Get used to it. It sucks. Get over it. Yeah. Once we get past that, now we can start trying to see what we can do for you to make it a bit easier. Body conditioning, getting used to, because like a lot of the kids that are the strongest are the kids that are doing other sports that have the conditioning, gymnastics, they do boxing, martial arts, all these things, and they have to do body conditioning there. They have to do push-ups, sit-ups, and squats and all stuff like that. So obviously that stuff works. But if the kid's not strong up here or here, you know, you're just building a faster, stronger quitter.
Yeah, oh my days.
That's it.
And winners never quit and quitters never win.
So it's like that's it, because they're gonna quit at some point. It's gonna take longer for them to quit, but they're gonna quit at some point. They can only take so much because they're not conditioned hair or hair. Do you know what I mean? So that's the number one thing. I tell the kid, you need to toughen up hair first. So whatever we got to do for that to happen, face your biggest fear. You might not like body contact. I might give you a drill where you have to. Bare body contact, yep, shoulder to shoulder. You might have me putting pressure on you, walking behind you. You got a bigger person. Do you know what I mean? You got to deal. You got to push me now. Do you know what I mean? So
that's what I'm saying. But the main thing, you've adapted the session, even though it's a session happening around, but you can give that person a specific task to work on in that session. That's what I'm saying. That's how we get the players to grow. You know, because in a wider session, we'll give them their own little tasks to do in that session. So they can't hide. You know what I'm trying to say? They can't hide. We know that person is scared. So now we've got to give him challenges so he gets over that. You know what I'm trying to say? So that's exactly that.